everybody, and welcome to the second part of this Bodyline review. If you haven't checked out the first part, make sure to go check that out first because there is some information in there you might want to know. And if you've already checked that out, well then, welcome back! So for the second item that I'll be reviewing tonight is going to be a JSK. Now, I've never actually gotten a dress JSK from Bodyline before, so it was quite an adventure wondering what I was going to get. And thankfully, my mother's money did not go to waste because this JSK ended up turning out fantastic, and you will see soon. Now to the boring information. This JSK's code is L387. And it ended up costing about $67. Now, for size-wise, I ended up getting a 2L, so it's just a size up from a large. Now, in terms of bust size, my bust comes out to 94 centimeters around. Now, because of that, I was teetering on the edge between a large and an extra large, because the large does go up to a 94. But I decided to go with an extra large just in case I needed that little bit of wiggle room for a blouse underneath. So on the website, Bodyline has the bust at 92 centimeters to about 102 centimeters. So it does give you quite a bit of give, especially for those plus size Lolitas out there. And the waist is estimated at about 82 centimeters to 92 centimeters. Alright, so enough of all that boring information and on to actually seeing this dress. Now it's going to be a little bit difficult to see, but this is the dress right here. I will provide more pictures at the end so that you can get a better shot. Now right now in this light, it doesn't really show the color to its actual nature. I ended up getting this dress in an off-white, so it's not a pure white, it's more of a creamy, almost ivory white. So I did end up trying this dress on before this review, and it actually fit perfectly in the bust. It did give some give because I am a little bit bigger than the initial size, which is 92 centimeters, but it still held tight, so I didn't have to worry about it being too big. And the same with the waist as well. It has two things to accommodate to those plus size Lolitas. The first is that it has actually adjustable straps. The straps for the top have a button, so as you can take a look here. So I can take the strap off. Now there's two holes as you can see, so there's one here and there's one here. Now I only need it on this one, so it makes the strap shorter, but say you had a larger bust or you had larger shoulders, it can accommodate so that you can make the straps longer for that second hole. And that's on both sides. Now this dress does zip up on the side, so as you can see it has a super long zipper right here. You just zip it down like that and it goes all the way down to the waist. The extra thing to add on to that is the shearing. So it does not have full shearing, it does have some back shearing here, which has quite a bit of give. And then it also has the ribbons to tie it tighter and say you were lower on that scale sized like me. Now with Bodyline, they have been notorious with providing some dresses with some really bad lace that looks very tacky. So I was a little bit afraid in terms of lace what this JSK would come out to. And I'm not super disappointed, but with Bodyline obviously you're not getting the best lace compared to brand name items. But if you take a look, the lace is actually soft. It's not too scratchy and it does have some designs. Now they have it around the sides here. They do have quite a bit of lace on the front as well, maybe difficult to see. But it's not that noticeable, especially if you can't see it right now. And also all around the dress it does have some lace. Now with the white you don't really notice it all that much, but possibly with any of the other colors like the pink or the mint or purple you may notice it more. But around the edge there is some lace right here as well. It's not scratchy either, but it is still not the best quality lace you would want. Now in terms of the general material of the whole JSK, the bows and the main dress are a cottony material, but when you get to the lower half of the dress, if you look here, the details are almost like a chiffon, I think I'm saying that right, material. So it gives you almost like that billowy look, and I find this dress will actually be perfect for almost a hime coordinate as well. Now before I put this dress on my wish list for Christmas, I made sure to do a lot of research on it because I didn't want to come out with having a really bad and very tacky JSK from Bodyline. A few things came up about the bottom of the dress. So the material that's right at the edge is not actually sewn off, so it's not hemmed so that the edges are covered on the inside. So it almost looks like the edges are frayed along the bottom, and I can show you. So right here on the edge right here, it almost does look like a frayed end. Now this is the only thing that bothers me a little bit, because if I do end up getting a pull in the dress, there goes the entire dress's fabric. So you might want to be careful with that, especially if you're sitting down in public places. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this JSK. I think it's beautiful, and really the lace is just a bit of a trade-off. It's not super bad, but it's not the greatest, like I said before. I hope you all enjoyed this two-part review. I know sometimes it gets a little difficult to watch one video and then go to the next, but say you're only interested in one review. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!